All right, sometimes you are graced with an occasion to find something amazing about the world. This isn't one of those times, but at the very least, my friends are playing OMK. We have Guy versus solbriskly. That's his name. You may also see his tag. He mistyped it as Solkiski. Right now, he's losing. Uh, that's fine. He was doing pretty decent the other match. So, okay. Man, it's a little quiet, huh? I might need to turn up the audio just a tad. The thing is, my audio is a little low. Look, I'm even turning off the air conditioner. That's how important these matches are to me. Okay, so this is their second match in the series. It's pretty late right now. I think Seoul just got home from work. Here in NA, it's about what's it like 8, somewhere between 8 and 10, depending where you are. But right here we go. Okay, so guys, doing George Rosa. Now the main reason for this team here is a lot of like detachment shenanigans. Man, come on. I don't want to. Why aren't these bars on the top and bottom going away to give the optimal viewing experience? There we go. Stupid thing. So the main plan behind Guy's strategy for using George Rosa is that you do this level 2, and notice Lucy at the bottom right. She's on waiting state this whole time, and then he just kills and keeps fucking smashing people's face into the ground. Also, I believe detachment are waiting state with detachment, or at least George's level 2. No, it's not detachment. That's right. George's level 2 kind of resets the stun in a way. So it's kind of weird. I think you actually end up getting more damage. I don't know. But right there, you was stunned, but you go into the level 2, and then I think you get to basically continue your combo. So that's a neat little gimmick for George. I never really thought about it. So right now, Soul is streaming. Thanks for the stream, Soul. You're the best. And oh, is he? Did he switch to Rosa as well? Okay, Soul. He doesn't like playing against Rosa. He thinks detachment's very overpowered. I know this from just talking to him personally, right? Uh, so that's kind of the main idea why Rosa George, at least from what guys told me, what his aim with the team is. Use George's level 2 to force you to basically get the detachment on Rosa through your normal ability. Soul here is just using normal Rosa, just basically hit people with typical Rosa shenanigans. Decides to opt for the Rekkas to get the better knockdown Oki as opposed to the meta. All right, then we got a pressure situation here. Will he block the inevitable overhead? Or is Guy even going to do one? It looks like he opts for the low instead of the high. Comes in with an attack touch. Oh, gosh. Guy decides to reversal. Soul decides to reversal him back. Guy smells it. And here we go with the George shenanigans. All right. So I think George can just stun off this. He doesn't even need to like spend meta. He will, but as long as he gets the link here. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he reset him? Wow, okay. Kind of weird to attack touch if you're resetting. Makes me think he wasn't resetting him. Especially if you go for the reset, don't go for the damage. Seems like an accident. But he did the throw into meta declare into Rosa detachment, Lucy on waiting state with 5 meter. Kind of has her shelled up, stuck if you would, on 5 meter. Rosa does the throw back and returns the favor, blocks the overhead. Good block from Guy. Another overhead from Lucy. Might have been a little close there. I think Lucy, or yeah, pretty much Lucy's overhead shouldn't. People shouldn't be able to mash out of it. I'm not sure what Soul was doing there. Just being a complete noob lord, I guess. Uh-oh. Nice counter hit by Guy here. Lucy on point with 5 decides to touch out, but it doesn't really matter because you can detach and come back in. Decides not to opt for the meta super again instead of the Rekka. Doesn't want to get all that extra damage. Prefers the knockdown situation. That's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was smart by Guy there. Decides to bring in his 5 meter character. Now Lucy and Rose are probably going to yell at each other. These partial meta declare breaks don't make any sense because it's like if you just fully break, spend all your meter, you basically put their opponent at none and you have one when you're arguing against them, right? So it's like either don't argue or just completely argue and drain their meter. When you have a 5-5 situation, very odd. I'm not sure why people do it. I don't think people actually think about why they break meta declares. They just have like, oh, I do it because of a reason that's not good. That's my guess with Soul at least. It looks like Soul about to get guard broken here. Will he get guard broken though? Soul is the non-blonde Rosa here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, he's about to get guard broken here. Guy decides not to opt for the level 2 on George. Yep, there's the guard break. Manages to capitalize, go into Rosa detachment. Might not get the stun. Yeah, decides to go for the reset again. That reset can be real killer with rollback, especially the two jump in hits there. Kind of nice mix up. You see, and then kind of do the later B, make it look like you're only doing a C. Soul decides to get out of that shit. He's about to lose. It's a match point. Oh, he actually. Okay. He didn't hit with those rekkas. You gotta like whiff the first rekka and then go straight into the second one. But I think Still doesn't know that confirm. I've actually noticed a few times playing Still he doesn't know that confirm. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? I mean, you can just be good with Lucy and not do that, I suppose. All right. So let's see if Soul's going to continue switching things up. They may be chatting right now. That could be the cause for the delay. I'm not really here to read the Discord chat. I'm more here uh, to record. So okay, we have our next match here. Same Lucy Rosa composition, Rosa George. Rosa popular for that detachment ability. She's also like a pretty good character in general. I mean, people will argue with me about like Leah being a good character, but Leah's a character that has a really good ability, and you sort of let her do damage. I think that she can struggle a lot in other situations, especially against certain characters. So that overhead never works. I don't know why George Flares do it, but guy was going for it. Yeah, still trying to read the jump there. Didn't quite get it with the jump B, but didn't matter. Managed to land and do the throw. Trip guarding in this game's hard. Looks like guy was going for the hard read on the jump. Gets punished for it. Has to burst out of there. Guy with the life lead. Soul with the meter lead. Okay, decides to break it. Guy doesn't want Soul to have the meter for whatever reason. Soul manages to get it after waiting a little while for the bar to refill. Here comes Lucy. All right, is he gonna do the EX reload? Yep. This should stun unless Soul fucks it up. Yeah, there you go. Detachment setup or oh nice, tried to go into the overhead, didn't quite get it. Looks like a George guy there managed to parry touch that, force the meta break. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Both on waiting state. Lucy in the pressure game. Guy has enough to parry touch this with his Rosa. Okay, his Rosa just hit 2 meter. Lucy manages to declare first. Oh, goes into the waiting state, blocks the overhead. We'll have to hold the pressure and guard break, it looks like. Ooh, Soul not opting for the EX reload combo there. May have been able to kill and stun. Nice meaty 2C. Looks like he may have fucked it up though. With rollback, it's hard to tell there. All right, looks like guy might lose here. Oh, nice block on the overhead. Ooh, the EX Rosa or the Rosa Meta Super. It works if that all hits, but sometimes you can sneak it out too. In that case, guy was waiting for it though. Looks like Soul manages to get the first round in the set. So we have a guy has his Rosa on 5 meter. If he gets detached, that would suck. Yeah, decides to just bring Rosa in. At least if he gets detached, well, he can meta break essentially here. If he gets detached, it's not a big deal. George doesn't have much to offer at this point in terms of meter, so you can't really put out those level twos. Doing that 5A pressure. Fake gunshot, nice. Just managing to trade there, but again, not a big deal. Doesn't really need the George. I don't think Soul can even get a stun off of this. Yeah, there we go. Rose is just kind of dancing around each other. We shooting with guns. Okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Rosa 5C not quite reaching. George level 2, I think. Ooh, well, he's stunned without it. Oh, it's strange. It seems like he could have stunned with the level 2 instead of the meta and the kick, but whatever. Who am I to be so fucking critical? Just kidding, I'm the guy talking. Uh, more pressure. All right, Lucy's gonna come in, but no real meta setup here. Whiffs the pressure on that EX air reload. Man, that EX air reload stuff. It feels like people can crouch under it a lot, so sometimes you don't really get what you want out of it. All right, Soul with the stun is in a pretty good situation here to potentially take his first set of the night. George on 5 meter, he should get that back right here. It manages to guard touch, get George in there real quick. It's definitely a different game when you're playing against Rosa. Sometimes, you can have the confidence to just be like, yeah, I'm never gonna fucking get hit. I don't need to force my characters in and out. But sometimes it's like, well, you may as well just bring the character in, even in a less optimal situation than you may want, because you could just get detached, right? So it's definitely not a bad strategic decision. It's safer, but it's less rewarding in general. This one, yeah, almost has a stun if he had a bar, but Rosa doesn't. Guard touched him in. Two of them shooting each other. George on 5 meter now. See if Guy can make something happen. He has to take this round and a second one after it. So looks like he was waiting for something to parry. Doesn't manage to get it. Decides not to go into his level 2. Will he go for it now? Yep, there we go. Looks like he, once he sees that second sequence, he decides to go into it. He should be able to stun with this, even with the dash cancel. Yep, there we go. Full OTG combo. Going straight into, oh man, that George 5C will just never hit. Decides not to opt for the second hit in the jump pressure. Kind of clever. Made Soul not, made Soul guard touch when he thought it might be coming. So yeah, again with rollback too. That's always the caveat to these games, right? There's little bits of rollback here and there. So sometimes when you see players do something suboptimally, in the replay, it's like, well, that was dumb. Why'd you do that? But when you're actually watching on the stream like this, you can, oh yeah, that's why that didn't happen because rollback, right? They couldn't possibly have seen what was happening. Guy with the Rosa air thing doesn't manage to get the knockdown. I guess I'm not exactly sure how a lot of the EX air reload shenanigans work. It looks like a guy decides to burst. Not sure if I agree with that decision. He had a good amount of health, but he's gonna take the initiative unless Rosa can throw this. Oh yeah, manages to parry touch the B move like a C move because this is a great game where you can actually parry touch C moves. Soul just doing pressure, really jumping around, mostly because well, George doesn't have his partner to guard here. Ooh, wow. Ugh, that seems harsh. A little strange to just completely like hit and get bursted on that mix-up. Might have been a rollback. Who knows? All right. Yeah, man, it's so hard to keep track of which Rosa. Now, Guy's the blonde Rosa. All right. Going in with the jump in. Ooh, nice overhead. Doesn't have any resources really capitalized. It has to just go for the hard knockdown with the gun. We run up 5B into overhead or into confirm, not overhead. Lucy first forced to burst in. They're both pretty even on like how many times they've burst. Lucy still has a bit of a life or a bit of a or has a meter lead essentially. So can cancel this from George here. Doesn't have to hold the detachment setup. But already on waiting state. Let's see what he's gonna do. Ooh, George doesn't manage to get the stun here. Oh, that Lucy doesn't really have a good punish. Oh, that works though. Sometimes you can just jump and hit someone in the back of the head. Assuming Soul plays this right, he should be able to get a nice full stun combo here. Yep. Doesn't really utilize his touch gauge. I disagree with that lack of utilizing the touch gauge when you have like a Lucy. But oh man, guy doesn't manage to block that overhead. He's been good about blocking those, but not this time. Guy decides to roll back. Not internet rollback, but the roll from Rosa. Manages to block the Lucy overhead. Has no George to guard touch out of this. Also no meter on point to reversal. Gonna have to just hold some of this. Gotta wait till George gets back. Oh, here comes the guard break. Oh man, Sil sees the guard break, decides to go for the throw. Misleads. Guy does not want anything to do with that. Decides to assault touch. Oh my God, the 6C doesn't reach. Okay, both deciding to cancel. A real good neutral situation. Oh my God, that's like the only time that move works. Oh geez, he flips over to the other side with the overhead and manages to fucking get guy on the other side. Oh man, the last like when you have like a 1-1 split, as in one win on both sides, and it's the third round, and it comes down to both people having red bars of life. That's when everything starts to like mean something. Because other times you could be like, oh well, there's strategic reasons why I decided to take damage on a C move that I got guard touched on, but it's like at the end, it's like no, everything gets really important all of a sudden. So good pressure there. Oh man, they switch sides too. That's also confusing. Okay, so all right, yeah, Guy manages to throw Soul out of his pressure. Blonde Rose over for Guy. Going into George pressure. Will he level two? That's the question. Nope. Just man, that reset has been working so good for him. It's like why wouldn't he do it? And then yep, there goes the stun. Okay. Decides to go for the throw into detachment setup. That's solid. Keeping Lucy out of the game. Fucks it up and gets thrown. What a goober. Reads looks like the run up throw or Soul was just walking. I'm not sure what was happening there. Okay, yeah, run up grab for Rosa. Rosa's such a degenerate, just run up grab all the fucking time. Yep, goes straight into the detachment setup. Lucy shelled up on 5 meter, gets hit by the overhead. Soul's also about to get guard broken on top of all this. Looks like he manages to force Guy to burst by just like Guy fucked up his media or something. I'm not sure. Oh man, the headbutt whiffing. Oh yeah, just whiffing. I was about to say yeah, it whiffed, but Guy looks like he thought it just wasn't quite out yet. That's reasonable too. I was thinking it might have whiffed or it might just not be out. Well, yeah, so looks like Soul taking back the initiative gets the stun here. Is he going to have a detachment setup? No, just decides to go into the combo. Doesn't capitalize off the overhead. Soul, I was giving him shit for not really being able to finish off his plate like he needs to. Guy opting to not go for any full combo there. Still manages to take the win. Bit of a scrappy game from both of them. Uh, all right, let's see here. Rosa with the meter advantage, but no George just yet. So I say they both have Rosa. I can't refer to the characters. Guy with the meter advantage. All right, Lucy manages to meta declare. She has the detachment. If she just touches him, she'll have at least a detachment going on. Clever little use of the cancel there. The Tatsu kick, if you would. All right, Rosa running up and grabbing. Oh wow, a little too close. He gets grabbed. Oh, doesn't reversal out. Doesn't cancel the detachment, and now maybe messed up the reversal on his landing. It looks like. Okay, Rosa pressure 2C is just plus for some reason. I wish my characters could just do all these other great things and just have an incredibly plus like B or C move. But only cross characters get those. Haha. Guy deciding to capitalize, go off into this full combo. Doesn't actually manage to get it, but it looks like Soul gets hit by something there, trying to poke out. He's detached. Lucy's at 5. He's actually about to stun. Yep, there you go. So it looks like Guy is gonna handily take the second set here. I mean, I don't care how good you are, even unless Soul makes an amazing comeback. That's done. All right. Oh, I moved my mouse. I wanted to check Discord, see what they had to say to each other. What's your connection, by the way? Let's roll back into George counter. Oh yeah, they're talking a little. Nothing too amazing. They're just having a friendly chat there. All right, so looks like we're sticking to the same team. Soul sticking with the Rosa. He did play Rosa Lucy for quite some time, or Lucy Rosa rather. All right, guy going in for the hit. Ooh, okay, gets George with the 1 meter. Ooh, it's not the greatest. I don't think this will stun, especially if Soul can't fucking confirm attack touch into 2A. Come on, Soul, you gotta fucking step your game up. Doesn't go into the Rosa combo. Again, Soul just not really doing the optimal combos here. It's kind of always been his weakness. Like I said, I've seen this guy play for a while. He's gotten a lot better with just like his tricky neutral game though in general. Ooh, guy with the nice overhead block. Rosa or Soul not using the attack touch. Okay, yeah, even manages to bring in his 5 meter character. And again, Soul just dropping kind of basic confirms here. He really needs to get a grip on that. He still has the life lead, but guy here with the meter lead as he's pressuring with Rosa against the Lucy. Is he going to confirm this? Nope, of course not. Good job, Soul. Manages to get the burst out of Guy nonetheless. Don't think Guy would have gotten stunned from that. I don't agree with that burst per se. Okay, manages to go in. Doesn't spend the 1 meter to detach. That seems a little strange. It's the throw is going to use it there. His Rosa, our guy's Rosa has 5 meter, so he kind of has to make this count for a while. Wait for her to come back after that burst. Lucy coming in now. All right. Yep. See, see, these Rosa players know they just like attack touch on their OTG because they want to get their characters in, right? Don't want to get shelled up on the shitty 5 meter situation. Still poking out like a true fucking man with that nice 2A. Someone's running up to you. Keeping Rosa locked down. Yeah, guy forced to just parry touch out. I say, fuck this, Lucy, quit hitting me. Looks like he's gonna lose the game for this though, unless Soul manages to drop the combo. You gonna go into your attack touch? Okay. I don't see why you wouldn't. Because literally free damage for time. Guy decides to burst out because Soul didn't do an optimal combo. So now it looks like it's going to be an even situation. Lucy is going to end up breaking this meta. Now, oh wow, looks like a guy was not ready for that 2C. Maybe didn't see the startup frames. Who knows, right? Always with rollback, you never know. It's just part of what you accept. So Soul has his Rose on point with meter. So he's going to be able to get a detach and go straight into Lucy. In terms of the gee whiz, I want to have my character on point. Lucy Rosa is nice because Lucy's attack touch ability lets you still attack touch, even whenever you have a an ability, or even when your partner is on waiting state. So that's a very nice bit of like it's just a tool that Rosa or Lucy has in kind of against Rosa. But yeah, that was really nice. Ended up getting the overhead and guy perhaps trying to parry touch it ended up getting burst instead, and Soul got a nice optimal punish off of that. So Guy's a bit behind on meter. Lucy, whenever she comes in, will be ready to go. But Guy's going to capitalize on that. Going to bring in Rosa. Oh, is he gonna stun? That's the question. Oh wow, got the nice combo. Good shit, good shit. Looks like he's gonna probably. Ooh, I don't agree with that touch necessarily. Would rather go into the setup personally. Keep Lucy on 5 for a little longer. Actually, I'm not sure if you even could, all things considered. Yeah, Soul decides. Yeah, he better just burst out. Ooh, nice 6A on Lucy getting out of there. Does a low profile under Lucy's overhead. Still doesn't always work. Manages to get the stun. It's George, of course. Not enough time to go for the setup here. Decides to opt for doing the touch combo afterwards. As long as Lucy gets a hit here, yeah, it looks like Guy's going to be forced to hold his Rosa with 5 meter on waiting state. So no, Sol doesn't capitalize on the reload combo. Ooh, oh man, oh goodness gracious, Sol definitely has a beat on him now. Gonna even be able to, yeah, well, he actually already won. I just realized that, yeah, he didn't win or he didn't lose the first round for once. Haha, good job, Sol. No, no, no. I should talk people, but it's all in good fun. These are my friends, you know. I think they know to take it in good spirits, right? So, the only people I genuinely make fun of are like really pedantic things, right? Ooh, looks like guys switching characters. We have a Lambda Rono this time. Okay. Yeah, guy's a bit of a Lambda fan. He likes her as a character, also likes her in the game, right? You know, in Umineko with the rich lore, as it were, you get a lot of times people playing characters they just like in the story. Lucy might just get guard broken. That Lambda 2C pressure holding her can be hard to deal with the drill though. Soul doesn't get the optimal or doesn't get anything. Just does a naked touch there. Looks like maybe one of his moves whiffed or something. And on top of all this, Lucy's about to get guard broken. So I'm not sure what guy was doing the EX there for. Perhaps a misinput. Lucy manages to get out and baits the guard kick. Oh man, some execution errors here from Soul. Seems a bit sad. Oh, you hate to see that kind of shit happen, man. Decides to burst. So now Guy has a meter lead and also has a life lead. If Rosa can make something happen here, she has the, yeah, just gonna wake up with the meta. Doesn't look like anything's coming out. Doesn't have any meter to do anything yet. Guy just runs up and throws. Meaty Rose set up into attack touch. Yeah, didn't really pay off. So now Guy goes into the second round because of that really late burst by Soul. Guy goes into the second round not only with the win under his belt, but also with the meter lead. So that's good for him. Soul here with trying to just make things happen on Rosa. Yeah, decides to neutral out. Okay, has the nice detach on Lucy to try and get a hit. Unfortunately, just not gonna make it happen. Lucy's just getting hit. Yeah, this this switching team is really working out for Guy here. Of course, this is friendlies. No, not like we're in a tournament or anything. So Rono pressure has meta declare. Soul decides to hold it. Ooh, pokes out at a strange spot, man. Just take a counter hit. You know, Lucy's life was pretty low here. Oh, wow, that was some bullshit, dude. Did you see that fucking lag? Well, at least gets the detachment set up on the ground. Goes into the overhead, goes into the Lucy. Man, I'm pretty sure Rono would have stunned there. I'm not sure why it still doesn't end with Lucy Meta Super. It's like, it does a lot of damage. Even if you don't stun, it just does more damage in general. But, you know, playstyles are playstyles. Whatever. I mean, I'm a pretty big Lucy player myself. Ooh, manages to catch the backdash straight into the detachment. Can make this count. Okay. Detachment setup. There we go. Straight up into throw. Lucy can't. Oh, does meta declare for some reason when he already had detachment. Very strange. Guy being forced to play 0 meter on point Ronove. See what he can make happen here. Ooh, nice tricky just jump over 5p. Very, very silly stuff. Oh my god! He had such a beat on him that time. Double burst bait, returning the favor from the last match that Soul gave him. 2-5 here. Soul's catching up, got his 2 wins against 5 for Guy. So let's see. I wonder what he's going to keep. Is he going to switch characters as well? Lucy. Oh, going back to what he knows, Lucy Rosa. Guess he's happy with this team. He's picking up Will because Will, as I'm paraphrasing here, but it was mostly saying Will is pretty good. Don't see why we wouldn't play him. That seems to be the general sentiment for why people would pick up Will, though. Anyway, Guy whiffs looks like his meaty, forced to burst out here. Now has to deal with just on point Rosa with meter and also touch. No defensive mechanics except for Rono's base ones, obviously. Ooh, man, manages to bait out the guard kick there. Can he reload? Yeah, if he gets the reload combo. Ooh, man, if he got the 3C, I think he would have punished. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Ooh, okay, 5B. Did a little high up, was kind of looking for something else, I think. Ooh, nice blocks by Guy here. Still gets hit by something at the end there. It's hard to tell with the screen break, even while watching and commentating. Oh, man, manages to block the overhead. Good shit by Guy. Oh, still gets guard broken after all that. He might get stunned. Yeah. Mm, a shame. It was close, but you just have Lambda here. Is he gonna burst or is he just gonna hold it? Ooh, man, I wonder if that was a guard touch or if it was a burst. If it was a burst, I don't agree with that decision. He's sometimes like you look at the life, right? It's like sure, everyone wants to have the heroic moment where they burst and come back, but yeah, that's generally not a thing. Whether or not I can't tell, right? I don't know if that was a burst or that was a guard touch that just fucked up. You never know for sure with this game, right? Manages to block the overhead, has to hold the pressure before he has his touch. Backdash is out of there, but Soul looks like he has a read on it. Okay, yeah. Looks like guy's gonna be able to go into his character, get his shenanigans started. Go into the meta super. Will that hit? Yep. Okay. Rosa has a wide enough hitbox. Some characters don't. Lambda almost at 3 meter here. Yep. There we go. Bring her in. Guard touch in Lucy. 3-4 split on the meter. Lucy's gonna be able to get yeah, hit something. Yeah. A lot of times you just want to do that trade when you have detachment. It's like, well, take away their options, I guess. Fucks up the meaty. Good job, Soul. It's funny. Meating is so hard in OMK because of zero frame throws. It's just like anything can just like throw you if you happen to fuck up a meaty. So you just have to take this really big precaution whenever you run up and hitting people. All right. Looks like he's going to be able to get this stun here unless he fucks it up. Oh, wow. Did he miss a hit? I don't know. It felt like that should have stunned. I don't know. Maybe Lambda has high stun values. Maybe I fucked something up. Seemed like it should have been a stun. Rono with 4 meter on point, but no meta parry. Takes him out. An option for the Lambda Delta. Has a lot of meter on both sides. Takes his full meta comeuppance here. Oh, okay. Doing a lot of mix-up. Looks like it's really hard for Soul to see with the rollback there. Soul might not have this one here. He bursted. Is he gonna? No. Looks like he bursted and then also just ran up and did a reversal. So could have been an accident they did a reversal. Fuck if I know. I mean, the thing is, I don't generally get bursts. Just saying. Whenever I don't want them. Occasionally it happens. I will confess, but seems like a lot of suboptimal bursts here. Rono pressure here. Rosa has no real option except to touch out here. Also getting high on the guard break. Yep, okay, there's the guard break. Guy is going to manage to pick it up. Looks like there was some lag there. Ooh. Well, Sil got one earlier, Guy got one now, right? Going into his Lambda combo, will he do the mix-up? Yep, the jump 2C stomp forces the burst out of him. Has a life lead and meter lead. It's always bad when someone has both a life and meter lead at OMK. That is like really awful. Um, doesn't do the attack touch with Lucy, even though it would have given Ben back his Rosa a little quicker there. Doesn't manage to get the jump C loop. All right, Rosa with no meter, but Rosa can just potentially overhead or get a hit. Now Rono on point with 5 meter. Rono against Rosa can be a little annoying. He's a bit slow, so Rosa's anyone with a good zoning game can sometimes just pin him down. He's sort of forced to hold it, like in this scenario here. He's just getting hit by shit. Guy decides to bring Lambda and looks like to maybe deal with the matchup. Not sure. Doesn't want to have to deal with Rosa's shit. He has meter lead on both characters. Okay, Guy opting for a present setup. Lucy, Sol looks like he was trying to do something and get out. Instead, gets just a fucking stun for his trouble and also leading to a Rono meta super. Definitely may have just won a block there, but he was also just kind of fucked in general. Though, I mean, if you don't unfuck yourself and use like the logic of, well, I'm fucked anyway, it's like, well, you're not going to become a better player, right? I think that's why you have to take every situation like you want to win. Uh, Soul switching here to Lucy Erica. Guess I'm feeling a little more analytically minded today. A little too much play-by-play, I think. It's more fun to make fun of people and have insight. But yeah, Lucy Erica is like one of the better neutral teams. I think the only way you can really get a better neutral team is like Battler Erica or Battler Burn or Erica Burn. Potentially Rono Burn, but Rono has bad certain matchups. So Guy already off to a great start as I'm just trying to analyze this team here. Lucy just, or yeah, Syl just getting completely fucked here. Trying to do a lot. Looks like he's challenging at all moments, like where Rono's plus. Uh, yeah, Lucy or Erica overhead, pretty good still. Will always be pretty good, I think. Ends up getting a nice combo. It might stun if he does the meta. Sold opting to not do the meta, I guess. Again, I'm not sure why. I think because especially in the corner, you still get like decent knockdown options in the corner. No reason for Soul to opt for the Rekkas, but he's a noob, so what can you do? Okay, looks like Rono might have been looking for parry there. Guy was. Gets his meta. No detachment set up here to really make anything happen, though. Gets thrown, doesn't quite do his pressure optimally. Yeah, as long as Guy doesn't make any real mistakes against the neutral here, yeah, overheads and the like, he should be fine. Yeah, running up and throwing, sometimes it's really one of the best options against Rono because of all of his guard kick options and defensive things in general. It's like you can't parry a throw, you also can't guard kick out of a throw, so it kind of forces Rono to poke. But the Rono's already poking, might not be the best choice. All right, let's see what. Oh, Soul manages to drop that combo. Really could have used that here. He's already behind a bit. Oh, Lambda won't have the meter here. Yep, there you go. That's why you spend where you completely argue with them. Take away, put them at zero meter. It's really good. So complete your fucking arguments. Generally speaking, force their meter to be lower. All right. Yeah, man, just to get the neutral situation. New round. Ronove on 5 meter. I mean, Soul really needs to stop fucking dropping these combos, dude. It's like when you're playing a really neutral heavy team, it's like you have to take every combo, right? Because the point is that you're playing a team that does a lot less damage and usually has fewer options to have that better neutral. And I think that's really like as a Lucy player, that's how Lucy works, right? You don't have like a ton of crazy mix-up. You have to just sort of win that neutral game, and you really need to capitalize each of those neutral situations. Otherwise, it's like, well, you just don't get a lot of damage off your combos. Like he's not even gonna get a stun here, despite kind of outplaying him. Fucks up the loop. He always fucks up the loop. It's brave that he's trying, but maybe he can do it consistently offline. I don't know. Oh, guy going really reads the fucking burst here. Doesn't read the second one though. Soul didn't give it to him. Oh man, harsh game for Soul, dude. I know I'm like ragging on him for not finishing his combos, but that's what we do here. Let's see. He's Eric on point, going in for throws, getting some shenanigans. Thing is, if he had Lucy and some meter, all those neutral trades would have been, they could have led to a lot more. Uh, so let's see if Soul can block. Yep, Soul manages to block this. Parry touches out. Good. Yep, going in throw Rono. That makes sense. Makes sense. Like I was saying earlier. Ooh, looks like he was looking for the burst on Rono. Didn't quite give it to him. Is he gonna give it to him now? Oh no. Stun? Ooh. Oh, gets the kill. I wasn't sure. Nice. Soul pulling it back despite making some of those mistakes in the neutral game. Guy has the 5 meter lambda whenever he brings her in. Oh, yep. Decides to just tag her in, give her counter hit up. Oh man, gets 2 counter hits. I mean, the thing is too, I feel like counter hit up is very good against neutral or powerful neutral characters because they're generally going to put out a lot of those good moves, and sometimes you can just trade with them. Oh, guy's starting strong with a nice full combo here. Ooh, doesn't manage to get the Rono Ender there. Puts in a parry instead by accident. Executional error to be sure. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Soul just playing it real patient there. Baits out 2 parries. So now Rono's getting out. Lambda coming in with the 5 meter. So lower life here for Soul, but he has a nice 5 meter on Erica here if he can make something happen with this combo. Erica can stun, right, with an EX? I guess not. Goes into level 2 though. Very high stun on Lambda. Let's see. Ooh, he should definitely stun off of this. Yep, good stuff. Didn't do a nice full ender. Tries to go for the reset. Guy smells it though. Brings Rono in. Lambda and Rono here with a ton of meter. Ooh man, doesn't even need the meter on Lambda here. But yeah, so Soul's in an okay position to win this. Oh, manages to crouch under the mix-up. The guy there blocking the mix-up, so that's good. Okay, so oh wow, didn't block that mix-up. Man just goes straight into the unburstable combo. No stun, man. Oh, Soul loves going into that like kind of non-stun straight into the Erica Blast. Looks like he's going to end up taking this, assuming he does a nice optimal combo. Doesn't do it? Feels like he should have, but hey, there we go. Well, still manages to take the game anyway, despite that ending combo might not have worked. I would have gone for the full combo personally. I think it might have. But yeah, still getting a win there. Looks like 3-6 on the split. So as I'm watching this game, I feel like you have to tailor your commentary for who you think is going to be watching. And we have such a wide variety of players who might be watching this. Newer players might be like, oh, hey, he's kind of pointing things out. Good players will be like, you're just giving play-by-play. You suck. I already know this stuff. So I remember in the past, Beat was like, oh, "This commentary's boring. You just say what's going on. You're not really like you're just saying things I know." Because Beat's a fucking asshole. I've started to realize this more and more that Beat is just like in general like an asshole, which is kind of funny. Like it's like with a lot of things. I like show him like a song I made. He's like, "This song sucks." And I'm not a big music guy, right? But anyway, basically, what just happened was Soul got his ass kicked in the neutral game with a bunch of counter hits and also got a meta super. He's also playing B Battler and Lucy. Low life team. Ugh, wow. Man just completely whiffed the 2C there in the air and just does a jump neutral C. Soul runs up and does a 6A. Can't even finish his combo. What a fucking scrub. I might just start laying into him here at this point. But as I was saying, the comment Soul missing 2 confirms. Doing a 6A again? Like, what are you doing? So I don't know. I mean, I feel bad. What if Soul watches this and he's like, "Oh man, I suck. Jesus, stop playing." I don't think that'll be the case. But it's like, dude, you just missed like 2 confirms. Jeez, man, you gotta work on those. But so if I feel like with the oh man, I would have 6 seed guy. Just saying, if you end up watching this, because you never know if someone's gonna like do the what's it called? Do the hit. But at least if they don't do anything, you hit them. You can always like hit them if they just sit there, or if they hit a specific button. Anyway, yeah. So it's like with the commentary, you never know exactly what to say because you'll have assholes like Beat who are like, "Oh, I don't care about this." And some people, like, "Oh, they don't glean enough insight. They don't like it." So whatever. Look, Soul's trying to get out here, but no man, that was nice. Guy managed to pick up the constant backdashing, like the 5A run up meta. Ooh, looks like he was looking for the DP there, just blocked it. Would have liked to seen a parry there though instead. Soul just wakes up with another DP. Guy trying to return the favor with lambdas. Soul reading it a little early there though. Goes back. Soul pretty low here. I'm not sure what he's doing. I don't think Soul knows B Battler optimal things. I don't know them. I don't see Soul play a ton of B Battler, so kind of a strange pick for him. He's probably just trying new things. And here I am shitting on him, being like, "You suck, Soul." Not that he doesn't suck any less. Yeah, see, guy making a little joke about the DP here on Discord. Can't react to his. Yeah, that's a pretty fair assessment, honestly. You can't react to Lambda's jump 2C and rollback. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You might just DP 5 times. I mean, shit. At least then you're making a choice, right? I mean, I guess you could decide to block a 50-50. Because yeah, I saw him DP like a couple times. I was trying to be thoughtful, insightful, and like going for the throw setup. All right, looks like Lambda with 1 meter. Guy comes in precisely on cue. Doesn't get the stun. Manages to go into the jump 2C mix up. Soul maybe getting a little salty about it. Again, it you can't react to it in rollback. So the Lambda jump 2C there, paying off for him. Soul doesn't end with the DP in there. Doing some nice pressure. Ooh, catches Rono. It's actually going to be able to get his Lucy in. Not okay, yeah, with 2 meter now. Guy doesn't manage to block it. Decides to break. Okay. Soul has a meter advantage and some pressure. As long as he doesn't give Ronove a guard kick to get him in, and then he just stands up and gets hit. Way to way to way to deflate the tension and lose. Oh yeah, wake up DP against Lambda. Right. In all honesty, he was probably trying to wake up and backdash. As much the thing is, whenever you start like giving people the benefit of the doubt, I feel like commentary becomes a lot nicer, but unfortunately a bit less entertaining compared to making fun of someone. Making fun of people is just a little more interesting in general. Like, look at this noob soul. Can't even come in with an attack touch. Good read by Guy though. Ooh, counter hit there, and the shield doesn't manage to pick it up. That shield is. See, I think using shield plus jumping is actually an okay option for Rono. Gets the guard kick out of the pressure. You really have to pressure Rono a very specific way, kind of out of range of the guard kick. And of course, he always has EX guard kick to be the best. So looking for some kind of run up with the DP there. Manages to confirm it. Ooh, okay, nice. Goes into the DP. Decides to meta. Guy doesn't want to give it to him for some reason. Guy maybe missing the EX, just does a normal flower there. Or not flower, but heart. Overhead reset works out for Soul. I'm just realizing like Soul has a life lead and a meter lead now. So this is actually working out for him. Decides to run up in meta. Not sure I agree with that. It's like, what's the worst Rono's gonna do to you? Like EX parry? Like who cares? You have life and meter lead, and he doesn't have his touch partner. A lot of DPs here from Soul. Really doesn't want to take any shit today. So Lambda in with the meter lead. What can you make something happen? Okay, goes to the setup. Is it going to be a DP? No, not today. Not today. It's a couple backdashes. This thing is with Rono counter hit setup. You really don't want to be backdashing and just eating a fucking counter hit up present. Uh, oh wow, I really like that touch. He got a lot of life back. If you go back and watch the video, you see he got a ton of life back on Lucy there, so he's not gonna die here. Also has, I think, yeah, both abilities, attack, touch, and slaughterer. B Battler's ability is pretty cool, like the whole murder people and get more life out of it. Oh man, doesn't manage to pull it out. I like Soul's play there at the end. I don't agree with like the backdashing getting hit by the present. I think he might be on tilt a little. You know, you seem. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say he's on tilt, right? But you kind of look at the Discord chat. You know, he's saying there's no way to react to it. I don't know. That doesn't mean he's on tilt. That's unfair of me to say. But he kind of has been getting his face stomped. Goes back to Lucy Erica here. The neutral dance. See who gets the first hit. It's really intense, the neutral dance, but it's really hard to like commentate precisely as it's happening because it all happens so fast, right? Oh man, it looks like Rono gets hit there. Goes into his Erica. Okay, should end with the meta. Good job, Soul. Finally doing it right. Could potentially do a neutral tag setup to Erica. There you go. It's the way to do it, Soul. Nice pressure situation. Match. Oh wow. It's like, why overhead when you already had the attack touch? Still not really optimizing his Lucy play. I think that Lucy's a character that's like, oh, yeah, if you really start optimizing attack touch, you get a lot out of it. But when you don't, it's like, well, why are you playing this character? Just go play Battler. If you're not going to optimize attack touch combos, right? I'm sorry, I sound like an asshole, but whatever. What's new, right? Okay. He still has the lead, though. I mean, for all the shit I'm giving him, the thing is, he probably would be dead right now in a different situation. Again, not using Lucy attack touch here. And not using Lucy attack touch here and gets thrown out of it for his trouble. Man, just to get some crazy mix up there. Does he get? Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna eat it. He has the life and meter lead that helps Lamb to build up a bit of it. Rono has the meter lead. Still has the life lead. Ooh, guys, definitely might be coming back. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win, right? But he's definitely like getting back some of those resources. Yeah, okay. Guy ends up getting the meter lead, so that's nice. Okay. Cross up Lucy C. No, Erica on waiting stick can't capitalize off of it. Just some throw pressure. It has to deal with this 5 meter lambda. Gonna be able to meta declare if she gets a hit. Yep, there you go. Ooh, a bit rollbacky there on the pressure. It's always annoying, right? Ooh, manages to poke out. Doesn't get the confirm, unfortunately. Rono EX fucking guard kick. Broken as shit. It's like when you see that, it's like, man, that's fucking stupid. So good, dude. It's like no reason to not do it, pretty much. Can literally punish 2A into 2A while blocking. Like punish, like straight punish. It's ridiculous. It's like you're just supposed to run up to Rono and hit him with 2A. I don't know. It's a ridiculous option. Anyway, good reversal there. Manages to bring Rono in. Soul is definitely poking him in a way that's like working here. He's gonna have enough meter to cancel this. Guy decides he doesn't want it. Would rather keep the 2 meter. Ooh, gets hit by the attack touch. Now has to eat this crazy guy mix up. Look at this. When he does it, like it's almost like I don't know if it's random. Guy probably has some crazy, pushes up glasses. The black hole mix up can go one of 7 different ways, up, down, left, right, and in a theoretical fifth and sixth K dimensions, the likes of which can't, he's crazy with the setup, so he knows. But I don't know if that was what he wanted to do because Black Hole EX Black Hole has some crazy mix-up options that are just like I genuinely don't know what they can do. But that case guy just like did the jump 2C and kind of went flying over him. Maybe not exactly what he wanted, But I think the black hole it can make you go different directions and stuff too. Anyway, to commentate the match again, Erica with a 5 meter lead. Is Sol just gonna burst? Oh, looks like guy goes straight for the knockdown. Doesn't let him burst. Does jump 2C over him? Looks like Sol wants to burst. Yeah. Fortunately, we're just gonna burst in his Erica against a Rono that has a lot of meter. Nice. Okay. I like it. Sol not managing to poke out the pressure there. Decides to just eat it. Doesn't want to spend his meter to stop Rono. That's fine. Would have made sense to, I think, because Rono would have had no meter and he still would have had the ability to declare. I know I always argue against people. It's the shell nut. Until you have a reason not to. Oh my god. Sol's right. That is not blockable. Yeah, I'd be a little salty too, honestly. Oh, Sol. It's. you know, for all the shit I give Sol, right? The fact that he's playing this very, like, aggressive, risky neutral team, I, I give him props for that, right? Like, that's how I like to play. It's not an easy style to play and win with. It's easy to play, so to speak, but to get wins on it consistently, like, man, sometimes it's like you just look at the tools that some other people get in some of these situations with like their abilities or their like just their mix up in general, and it's like, oh man, what am I doing? It's like, yeah, so what? I get this non-stun Erica combo. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's like, oh, you just guard touched out, great. Now I have to deal with this fucking meter advantage Rono, you know. Anyway, oh wow, nice pickup there for Soul. Is he gonna get the he needs to meta combo and get that fucking declare out. Bring her in. See, it's like because I feel like every little when you're playing characters that don't where that's your advantage, the neutral, you have to do everything right. You have to confirm every hit. You have to do your optimal combo. There's no room for those mistakes, and it's just unfortunate. But Soul's getting there, right? He's come a long way. So I mean, there was a point where like he didn't get like any confirms, and at least now he's doing tricky shit. He gets more confirms than he used to. Soul actually comes from Smash 4. If those of you who were unaware. He's a cool guy. Uh, plays a lot of Smash 4, like I said. That's kind of I think the game that taught him like a lot of fundamentals. So coming with a nice start here, finally. Jeez, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Busting his balls. Still unoptimal. Didn't use Lucy attack touch for whatever reason. Nice mix up there. I don't even know how that Erica mix up works, for being honest. Lambda here with wow, does the double jump. Sometimes like people are just looking so hard for the guard touch on Lucy, you end up being able to do weird things. Go straight for the backdash. Guy reads him like a fucking book, though. Jeez. I mean, when people just do wake up backdash or wake up jump every time, it's like, is it really a read at this point? It's not really guessing. It's like you're always doing it, dude. Oh man, the jump 2C is so fucking annoying to deal with on Lambda. It's one of like the most frustrating mix-ups to deal with. It probably is the fastest mixed up, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wow, nice meta dive kick there. What's the mix-up? Oh, no, he didn't do the mix-up, just decides to go meaty. I think Ronove can meta parry both Erica and Lucy. So I don't like Erica Lucy against Rono. A lot of pressure here. Rono with counter hit up is pretty harsh. So manages to get the burst out of Guy. Wow. Does the meta declare? I'm not sure why. But whatever. Guy, as long as he blocks this, he'll be gravy. Oh, manages to get tagged by something. Gonna have to hold this pressure. Still a little ways for Rono. Oh man, looks like Soul messes up the EX, or not the EX, but the TK slash for the overhead, the quick overhead from America. Even quicker than I'd say the just typical 6C overhead. So guy coming into this next game with oh man, doesn't manage to pick up his combo there. Jeez, guy. Maybe we should start talking about your shortcomings as well, right? Fucking land your combos, bro. Or, he might have 5B'd looking for a burst. Okay. I've just realized that. I don't know if that was a complete fuck up. Because he might have been 5B looking for a burst. So Lucy looks like she might get guard broken. Manages to get out here. Guy's not having any of that. Forces her to go in. Does the 2B trying to meaty. Soul manages to get out of there. Comes down with that Erica. Nice big Erica has such big buttons, dude. It's ridiculous. The pressure situation here for Guy is going to force Erica to, force Soul, rather, to spend the meter. Go straight into the. That's an interesting setup. I was thinking about that for my own personal use. Is like How do you neutral tag Rono into Lucy after like confirms? Is that like how you do it with like a shield? I'm not sure. It's kind of cool. Ooh, looks like guy was looking for the overhead. Was blocking Hines to the low. Rollback goes both ways. Ends up getting the stun. Decides to go into the Erica. Ooh, forced counter hit. I'm not sure if that really does too much. I mean, they'll add some damage, right? But Erica's ability is really situational. Kind of cool though, admittedly, in a lot of situations. Still doing the slash. That was a cheeky and clever use of the slash. I know I normally give him a lot of shit for it. Uh, EX guard kick, pretty good. Oh, Soul manages to block that. Oh, is he gonna get guard touched? Oh, he looks like he's trying to just burst. Oh god, he gets guard broken, so now he can't even burst. But thankfully, the meta ran out. If Soul just keeps his cool here, he runs right into some fucking roses. I was gonna say, if he keeps his cool, Eric is coming up, but he didn't keep his cool, guys. He fucking completely did not. He just got completely fucking bodied. Oh wow, guy reading the 2A run up. Gets a knockdown after the fact too, so Soul spent that meta declaration. Didn't get really much off of it. Yeah, didn't get the overhead, didn't get the second overhead. I don't think that even confirms. It's just like a pressure scenario. It's fine. Soul behind in life, didn't get much for his trouble there. Lambda with the setup. Is Soul going to do something crazy out of it? Gets thrown. That's not bad. They could be a lot worse, honestly. Like sometimes with Lambda setups, you just have to be like, okay, I just kind of have to hold some of this shit for a little while. Whatever. It's part of the character, I guess. Is it balanced? I think so. I think Lambda Jump 2C is where we can talk about balance, but as a character as a whole, hard to say. Oh wow, Guy Perry touches the overhead, or at least guard touches it. Goes in with the slide here. Silda opting to not do anything against those meta declarations, trying to eat the setup. Ooh, okay. Nice EX teleport here. Can get a confirm from Lucy. Decides not to do the optimal combo. Doesn't get a stun. Again, killer, man. I guess I'm really railing on him. I feel like you really should be getting those full combos, but whatever. It's whenever the commentator knows how to play a character better than the players, it's like, uh-oh, you're just gonna get someone being a jerk. In which case, I definitely think I know how to play Lucy better than him, but very upsetting like an asshole. Nice guard break setup. For what it's worth, he knows how to play Erica better than I do, by like a mile. So, all right. Ooh, looked like he got hit, but maybe not. Guy's actually pretty low on health here, but he might be able to turn this into a stun. Ah, sucks, Soul. Sorry, mate. You've been done in. It was a good try, though. Looks like we got a 10-3 split on the victories. 10 wins for Guy, 3 for Soul. He's putting up a fight, you know? He's not going down, at least. I think, again, some of those lack of optimal combos makes it kind of a bummer. Looks like they haven't had any friendly banter between each other. Soul heading back to Rosa Lucy. Guy, coincidentally, also going to Rosa George again, as we were watching earlier. The guy with the blonde Rosa here. George pressure? 2C into shenanigans, essentially George in a nutshell. Am I right, George players? I mean, I was thinking of rollback George. He plays George, of course. He doesn't do good George pressure. He just like does 2C and is like, I'm gonna sit here and wait. And it's like, man, you gotta do something else. Fuck you, George. If you're watching this, no, I'm kidding. Guy's great. I like him. Uploads a lot of videos on his channel. Should watch it. Come join our Discord if for some reason watching this. Um, Everyone started to post more of their videos, try to get some people, have content to watch and the like. Guy might post this honestly, although Guy tends to post replays. I'm just, adding witty banter and commentary. Although I confess, it may not be as witty as I'd like. Oh wow, a cheeky little roll mix up there from George. Goes for the hard knockdown in the corner. Okay, quick attack touch. So opting to reversal out, load gun up, shoot. Rosa shoots each other. Wakes up meta declaration. Decides not to do anything with it. Doesn't want his attachment. Some cheeky George pressure there. The jump forward with the A. Does meta off of his C. Forced his Soul to spend his meter to cancel it. Now he's doing pressure. Ooh, man. Some solid pressure here by Guy. Whips the the EX air reload shenanigans. I mean, see, that's the thing. It's like, wow, this is all like really fast, you know. Very difficult to or very difficult to vocalize. Not too difficult to comprehend once you know what to look for, right? Uh-oh. Good old fucking detachment. Everyone loves this, right? People get fucking mad about detachment. I definitely understand. It's mostly rollback because I'm like, well, I can mostly block like most shenanigans, and if I get hit by an occasional clever thing, whatever. But like when they have a detachment, it's like they're probably going to do something tricky. Just be very careful, kind of deal, right? Ooh, opting for the level two. Is he gonna stun? Oh my gosh, guy just keeps on getting shit. Gets so much off of that. Jeez Louise. Manages to like re-stun again and go for the detachment setup. Nice. Decides not to take it. Just settles for Lucy not having the meter. It's fine, I guess. Would have been nice to detach Rosa. She was pretty high up on meter, but hey, I'm not playing. Two go back on each other. Now Rosa comes in, spends all hit meter, as I ordained. Yeah, okay. Stun for Soul here. Maybe a bit of a mistake there strategically by Guy. I'm not sure. Soul not going, opting for any touch. Gets parry touched on his C there. Not sure what he was doing. Looks like Guy might be looking for the stun. Looks for the one meta detachment. Soul not letting him have it. Wants to be able to bring his Rose in. Nice counter hit there. Good counter hit combo by George. Or Guy, rather. Sometimes I refer to players, our characters, rather than the players. Soul going for the far away 2C. It's safe if you do it far enough away. Might just get guard broken. Decides to jump out and throw. Is he going to neutral out? Yeah, solid. I would have done the same. Reversal kick. Deflam. All right, good shit. Ooh, bringing Lucy in real quick. Doesn't manage to get the kit there, it looks like, the confirm. Both players just run at each other. George gets the better of Lucy in that scenario. Kind of strange. All right, guys, Rosa coming in on point. Man, it's so hard to confirm those things with Lucy. I'm sorry, Soul. Because I see him like some of the Rekka confirms, like the more advanced Rekka confirms, are just like the most annoying shit to have to deal with when you're playing Lucy. All right, looks like he's opting for a bit of will again. What's Guy gonna do? Yeah, Guy sticking to the Rosa George. So, uh, what do I have to say about Lucy Will? A good team, as long as your Lucy's good. I feel like you could say that about any team, right? And maybe that just goes to show that all Lucy has is how good is the player playing the Lucy. Lucy definitely has like some good options, but it's like she can win neutral and get hits, but not necessarily as well as like Battler. I suppose Battler's a little more defensive. Lucy's mix-up not very killer. But yeah, as you can see here, Will can give Lucy some much-needed damage. I kind of think Ronove does it a little better, but Will overall is probably a better character than Rono. I mean, it goes up in the air. All right, manages to fucking get the shit out of there. Okay. Uh, Fucks up his combo. Guy coming in with his Rosa pressure. Oh wow, Soul definitely out poking him there. Very impressive. Doesn't manage to get the 5B combo. I was gonna say that was kind of an unoptimal combo, but manages to get the neutral out. Bring George in. Okay, good detachment. Good detach. Can level 2 him here? Nope, opts not to. Wants to just keep playing him in the neutral game. Oh, gets a stun without needing to level 2. Okay, that's how you get shit done, man. Like if you don't need to spend that meter, don't spend it, right? Managed to get some kind of reset in there. I was looking away for a second. I don't know if you heard that. I like slapped my foot because there was a tiny little ant. Little fucking tiny ants just get in the house, dude. It's the worst. Now I'm looking at the floor trying to find tiny ants. There's only one. I was like, man, sometimes you drop something and a bunch of ants just come in and I'm like, fucking ants, dude. Anyway, looks like Guy managed to take the win there. Sorry. Just really want to deal with ants as soon as you can, right? Man, it's a shame. So looked like he was playing okay there. All right, brings his Rose in. Ooh, nice. Okay. Just gotta win the neutral with Lucy. And that's what you play her for, right? That's why you deal with all the shit. Not getting all of his combos on Will. Gotta be frustrating. These confirms that he has to work hard for with Lucy. He ends up not maximizing. Yeah, that EX tornado guy not biting. Funnily enough, the that tornado is an amazing combo tool, but also it's just an amazing neutral tool. I like this choice by guy. Do you ever have like an ant on you? You feel like you just start feeling ants all over your body, like every little bit of like itch or something you feel. It's just like suddenly an ant. Ooh, nice. Getting his Lucy, or Soul's Lucy stuck on 5. He also won the first round. Is he just gonna go into level 2? I had a level 2. I think he had a stun on him, right? No, not sure. Confirm here. Oh man, very frustrating, dude. For Soul, I imagine. I mean, I'm sure he's not. I mean, we all get a little salty, but it's just like, ah, dude, this his combos just weren't. He wasn't doing the good pickups on Will there. Uh, some of them Will combos mid screen or changing where they need to go. It's like, well, once you do them, you become the best, right? Look at them; they're just not talking to each other. So still picking Lucy Will. Okay, man, just get the 1 meter on Will. Can go into the combo. It's funny how you don't even really need to use Lucy's attack touch. Seems like a bit of an executional error there by Soul. Maybe he's getting tired. Who knows? Manages to sneak the throw. Goes straight into the backdash. Well, it's a pretty good air game. Uh, really good air normals, I guess. His ground game is like just okay, funnily enough. It's a little above average, I'd say. At least he has sword normals. And George Roll getting out the immediate overhead. Looks like Guy wasn't expecting his George move to hit there or something. Ooh. Saucy overhead there. Attack touch. Guy manages to go into Rosa shit. I don't think he's going to get a stun. Opts for the mix up, but it's kind of not real, honestly. If you have good moves, you can just smash them out, smash out of a lot of Rosa reload shenanigans in the air. I think there's probably an option where she can just like hit a button really quick, but a lot of times she can't. Soul not wanting him to have meta there. Doesn't want to give him the detach. Makes sense. Not sure what that meta was all about for Soul. Maybe he was hoping to confirm something, but can confirm off jump 2C. Has so much hit stun. Soul might actually take this round though for all my fucking shit talking of him. This guy gonna burst? No. Will the OTG kill him? Oh man, looks like the 2A just barely whiffed. George has the opportunity to run up counter here. Yeah, looks like Soul knows it. He's gonna bring Will in. I like that meta. Oh my gosh! The 2A whiffed and the throw whiffed. Dies to chip. Jeez, guys, I don't like chip in my game. Chip in fighting games winning. Jeez, worst fighting game ever. Get fucked, fighting game players. Chip on kill is fine. Geez, someone has to earn their kills. Not like hitting someone in general, just winning the match overall makes someone earn a kill. Just suddenly this does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, eat shit. Fucking hate that argument, bro. Damn feelsy based argument. Anyway, is he. Oh, okay. I was about to say, he uses his touch instead of his meta. That's fair. Because you get touch back with time, right? So it's better to use the touch resource first. That's the way I see it. God, that reset! Soul's gotten hit by every single close 5B George reset. Guy coming back in fucking force here, dude. Does he have a setup? Yeah, oh, wow. See, nice optimal fucking confirm there from Guy. That is a solid stomping from Guy. Drain to the detachment. Nice meta declaration. Getting one character stuck. That's how you make Rosa work, folks. Do what Guy did every game there, and you'll have yourself a nice Rosa. Ooh, maybe should have gone for level 2. I don't know if it has stun, though. But I feel like with this team, you really once someone's stuck on 5 meter on their reserve, you really want to just like keep fucking smashing them. Never let them out. Oh wow. George gets a hit here. He gets the detach. Okay, Soul knows it. He gets out of there. He's not having any of that. Soul messing up his confirm. Good job, Soul. All right, Rosa. Yeah, I feel so bad every time I make fun of someone. I need to just be like, yeah, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Ooh, guy not. Ooh, okay. Soul getting dropping his pressure there. Decides to just meta declare he's angry about it. I guess has to have Lucy say something to the world. Getting the burst out of him. A 3-3 split here. This guy gonna go for the meta to get the quick detach ability. Ooh, the jump 2C, not getting parried there by guy. Ooh, the jump over, whiffing for Lucy. That happens. See what's gonna. Yeah, Lucy still ends up spending his meter. So we just have a bit of a neutral situation. It looks like Lucy's gonna get Will back before George does, but George manages to get blood. So finally blocking that run up 5B mix up. Maybe it's rollbacky. I don't know, right? Like it could be worse. EX reload setup. Let's see. Ooh, wow, that actually stuns. Really? Goodness gracious. I didn't think it would stun. Funny enough, it's actually really hard to burst out of. So misses the OTG there, it looks like, but still gets the chip kill. 2 chip kills. Man, classic FGC player is gonna be very displeased about that. I was about to say, was he going Lucy Rono? I actually am starting to think Lucy Rono might be Lucy's best partner. Probably, possibly, more than likely. Lucy Will. Arguable. If you're just a super good Will player, but then it doesn't matter. Any Will player can literally go on every team. It's funny. I saw someone the other day saying, "Oh, Lucy goes with anyone." No, she doesn't. Will goes with anyone. Jessica goes with anyone. Right? Those are characters that go with anyone. Okay, getting a nice combo here. Flips out of the kicks. Guy's subtle optimization's not working. I think 5B into 5C doesn't reach sometimes. I'm not sure how Will works. I don't play degenerate characters. Got him. Still not doing too well, just in general. Has a meter lead. About to get guard broken. Losing neutral. Is he going to burst out of this, I wonder? Because he's about to get guard broken. Is he going to reversal out? Yeah. Misses the meaty. Looks to camera with a little smirk and grin, right? I mean, how many times have I said you just gotta not make those kind of mistakes? You're just gonna lose, right? Like, I suppose that's one of the funny things about commentating friendlies. It's like, well, at a tournament, it feels like, oh, well, someone makes a mistake, it's more impactful, or someone makes a mistake in just casuals, friendlies, whatever you want to call them. It's like, oh, well, who cares? You know, mistakes here. Guy's getting the shit beat out of him here, though. Pokes out. Is Will's throw gonna reach? Or oh, okay, decides not to. I don't know if it would have personally. I probably wouldn't have risked it. Roll back George, rolling back into a 2B. Excellent. Oh man, bit of the literal roll move for George going back. Managed to get the knockdown on Lucy. Yeah, funnily enough, it feels like still hasn't gotten the better of some of these exchanges, but he's actually ahead in life. Guy's closing the gap, not a huge life lead. Oh wow, Rosa fucking 5C whiffing, like if you cry every time. Ooh, so okay, here we go. Going to the unburstable combo. Ah, so that sucks, dude. Could have just killed him there. I think, yeah. George has the dive kick option there. It looks really funny when he does it high up. He just kind of like gracefully falls to the ground. Ooh, yeah, Lucy probably could have gotten that with the meta super. Okay. The guy has at least gotten some meter out of Soul if he loses this round. He could just kill him if he plays it super well. But has the Soul has the meter lead. George is going to come in. Ooh, manages to just barely pick it up. Level 2? Okay, detachment setup. All right, now Soul's gonna have to hold this. Ooh, damn. He messes up the detachment setup there. Ooh, unless Soul really fucks this up, which I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah. Yeah. Takes the round. Okay, nice even set. This might be the last one. I'm starting to lose energy. When someone drops a combo, I feel like all of my energy deflates. It's like, okay, well, I guess this sucks. Uh, I mean, maybe it's harsh to say, but it's like, whatever. Soul's gonna get his combo. Ooh, gets the stun. Doesn't even need the full combo. Oh, reset. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Is he gonna be able to go back into will combo? Doesn't do an attack touch in the will combo for some reason. Not sure why. Decides to keep George in the pressure situation. Yeah, guard touching out on the 2A. Solid. Does A-Record to whiff there. Interesting. I wonder if that was intentional. A bit dangerous, but who's going to really challenge it kind of deal? It's clever. No knockdown there for George off the axe kick. Man, I am losing energy, dude. Let's see. 2A throw loses 2A, or 2A loses to throw. Bringing in Lucy. All right, not really going to get anything off of this. No will, no meta declare. You can always 2A clash, but yeah, both players can do something when you clash, not just one. You can like go into anything pretty much. Ha! Clever use of the meta super there. Something I would do. Good job, Soul. Does he confirm this? If he confirms this, dude, Soul's gonna win it. uh, maybe I'll do one more. No, I am definitely feeling low energy. I think I've done a fair amount of insight commentary. Nice to see Soul get a win. Uh, made fun of him. Do I keep going? Or is this the last one? Ooh. When someone doesn't say anything right away, it always makes me think it might be the last one. Let's chime into Discord just to see. Oh, yep, last one. Okay, that makes sense. All right, well, I hope it was insightful to some degree, at least a little more entertaining than watching the matches normally. I guess it's a bit more like we're watching the matches together with a bit of little bit of John Witt, bit of attitude. Yeah, I think that's fair. A bit of attitude, bit of insight, bit of commentary. Keeping it casual, nothing too serious, right? But yeah, gonna stop this recording. May or may not upload it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Decent matches, guy. Thanks, Soul and Guy, for all the shit talking I know. We take it personally, well, fuck you, I guess.